Hi, welcome to this episode of Worldwide Canadian, where today I give you an update on the repair of my car. Stick around. Well, as some of you may be aware, back on April the 8th, I took a 915-kilometer road trip to western Prince Edward Island to view the eclipse of the sun. And it was a great trip. And on the way home, unfortunately, at just about 11:30 in the evening, on a 100 series highway at 100 kilometers an hour, I ran into what I thought was a porcupine. It was a big animal, and it ran out in front of me fast enough that I couldn't avoid it. And I did a significant amount of damage to the front corner of the car. Well, I just wanted to give you an update that it was 21 days later when they scheduled me in and had all the parts available. And after 3 days of work, they brought back the car to me in pristine condition. And they had touched up every little thing that had been wrong. They did a great repair. That's my dog, Snoopy. He loves to sit out in the sunshine. And they replaced the entire corner trim, and all the trim across the front as well has been replaced. So it looks just good as new. And while they had it, they made sure that everything else was touched up on the hood of the car. And so I got a pristine finish on the front of my car, which makes me very happy. The one thing I did notice was I have some little tiny scratches which are hard to find in the finish, just the top finish. So I'm going to take care of those today while the car is really clean. I have one on that side of the car. I do like the black color, but it shows all the dust from everywhere. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do with that. And then I think I found one little minor scratch over here as well. And I think the culprit may even be my excited dog one time when he was coming out to greet me. I can't hold that against him too much. But I will do my best to try and get that touched up a little bit with this compound that I have, which will help to fill in the clear coat. So other than that, that's how everything worked out with the body repairs, and the car is beautifully detailed and ready to go. It cost $3,295, and it was a very smooth experience from start to finish. So I was very, very lucky that I was able to get the car parts as quickly as they were able to source them. Now, they used all new original equipment manufacturing parts from Hyundai, which means the car is back to 100%. Now, they also, as a rule, when you take your car in, they also detail the car. So when I got my car back, it's basically like new. So I'm very pleased with the process. And when I originally stopped off to ask if they would give me a quote on the car, it was interesting because I hear a lot of stories out there about people saying particular companies won't work on electric cars. He turned to me and he said, well, why wouldn't I work on an electric car? It's body work. As long as there's no mechanical issues with the battery, electrical issues rather, there's no reason we couldn't fix the car. So I want to send a shout out to Carstar in Bridgewater and let you know that I would highly recommend them if you're in Nova Scotia and need a repair shop on the South Shore. They do an excellent job, and I ended up with a rental vehicle while my car was being serviced, and the insurance company covered that without calling it an at-fault accident because it was an animal. And luckily, that's going to mean my insurance rates are not going to go up. Now, recently, I removed my last gasoline vehicle, which was a Mazda 3, and we ended up signing that over to my son so he could have it as his first car. We got it all safety inspected and insured in his name. And my insurance actually went down $65 for just having PLPD on that car. So right now, I'm very happy with my decision. When I bought the first Bolt in July of last year, my insurance for that was less than the car that I replaced. And when I bought this one, this was less than the Kia Sorento that I replaced. So the Ioniq 5 is a great vehicle for me. I enjoy it very much. The repairs are done now, and I have my car back, and it looks like new. So if you want to click on that thumbs up or like my video, I would appreciate that. And also subscribe if you can. It helps to grow my channel. And click on that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new content. Thanks for watching this episode of Worldwide Canadian. See you next time.